What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to season 2, episode 2. You already know who the boys are with. Who's this man sitting beside me here?
Kevi Forex, let's go.
The big one, the big one. How are you feeling, Kyle?
Oh, listen, buzzing. Like, you don't have a clue how many people have been saying to me, Kyle, when's Kevi Forex coming?
Yeah.
When can you tell Gary to sort it and everything? Like, oh my God, it's going to do so well.
Yeah, definitely. We've been planning this for ages, like, haven't we?
We were meant to do it before Come With Me came out.
Yeah.
But then the song was ready before we could have got the podcast done. Plus, I'd already done another podcast, so we decided to delay it until my new song, which is now lost in this moment. Guy, you've heard it. What do you think?
has me on the edge of my seat, ready to rock here, mate.
I've only heard the clips of it, but it's definitely a pumper. Like,
it's a good one. I'm very excited. So I'm going to Newry tomorrow to do the music video.
Yep.
And then just once the video's ready, out on all platforms.
Oh my God, class!
And it's going to do big numbers. Like,
yeah, let's go.
You know it, like, you know, the way. So the good thing about it is, like, obviously, because it's 3 verses of my own, I get to promote it my way.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Like, obviously, I've done things and other people may have said you're doing too much, but at least now it's all in my control and I can do it my way, so I'm very excited.
Yeah, it's absolutely smashing, isn't it? Like, see, especially the way that the clips come out, you know, one was released yesterday of just, you know, fresh in the town, and it was just a wee quick one, know what I mean? And then the one the next time, just a wee bit longer.
Did you see the Murph?
But with Murph, know what I mean? Like, get all the eyes from the first one because it's the new tune, and then bang, Murph, know what I mean? Like,
that was good. What do you think of it?
Brilliant, doesn't they're all brilliant?
Murph, shout out Murph. And I'm not one to do all that. I don't want to do all that, but I have to shout out Murph for that video. So he's just mad. Everyone knows him. Everyone knows him as a local legend from Top of the Rock, and he loves my tunes and all. So I always says Murph will get you in a video. He was actually meant to be in a video for Psycho.
I was when I had in the Devils.
It wasn't meant to be because he was meant to be in this one. You know what I mean? And it's a gig. See, recording it was a gig. People driving past in the car, beeping and all. Someone was recording me walking past, and then the clips just went. It's a gig, mate. And it's all a laugh. Do you know what I mean? See as well, a load of people are writing to him like, did he pay you and all? Like, and then he actually messaged me, I don't make money off it. Like, it's a 30-second clip.
Yeah.
If it was over a minute long on TikTok, you would get paid. But that's not. Or Facebook aren't going to pay you, Instagram aren't going to pay you. It's just a wee clip.
But like, even still on TikTok, you have to fit all sorts of requirements to even get a penny. Like,
exactly. But
it's for the like opportunity to promote other things that will make you money.
Yeah, exactly. But for this, what I mean in particular, this video, it was just a bit of crack.
Yeah,
it's simply just a bit of crack dancing the new tunes. You know what I mean? And it was a laugh. So
But and if Murph's happy enough to go ahead with it,
100%. That's a problem as well with Belfast. People are alright, and then they listen to other people. Like, there's a lyric in mine. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yes.
Well, not listening to voices or opinions. I make my own choices and decisions. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so like, a lot of people would get on to him and been like, he's whatever. So now so he actually texted me, like I said, about money, and I was like, mate, I don't
money.
I don't get paid from it. No, because people are telling him. People are telling him he should give you money, or he should. So he thinks that I'm making money from the clip.
I give Murph a couple £100 to jump in.
Just to declare it, I didn't make a penny from it, and I won't, because you can't off TikTok if it's less than a minute.
So there you go.
Just to clear that up.
That's that put to bed anyway.
Yep.
So the music video's going ahead tomorrow. Getting filmed. Happy days. Whereabouts you doing it?
So our King's competitions in Newry.
Yep.
Using a couple of our cars and all.
I didn't want to mention that in case he didn't want to.
No, sure.
That one out,
by the time this is out, the video will be out. Do you know what I mean?
There you go.
And that's another thing. Shout out to Mark. A lot of people like criticise me for doing what I'm doing, but the owner of our King's competitions is inviting me to shoot in his place because he respects what I'm doing. So who are you going to listen to? Do you know what I mean? You're going to listen to people on fake accounts, or you're going to listen to successful businessmen.
Yep.
So I know that what I'm doing is the right thing. You know what I mean?
100%, mate.
Hustler.
You know, earlier on I got my hair cut in Hoops on the Falls Road.
Looking fresh.
Shout out Hoops, thank you, man. And I was talking away to the girl, and I'd mentioned you and all how I do a podcast and it's coming on tonight, etc. And you know, something that she mentioned, that I mentioned to her about your mummy and how everything kind of, and then that's what kind of made you, you know, just go for it. And it surprised the amount of people that don't know that. Do you know what I mean? Like she was like, "Are you serious? No, my God, this here, that there. Oh my God, you'd never know that." No, and it just opened your eyes a wee bit. Know what I mean? Yeah. And she didn't know what age you were. She thought you were the same age as me.
So just like, obviously people do see that, me talking about it now and again, but I'm trying to like move past it. Do you know what I mean? I've got through it. I have got through it, but to be fair, Christmas was tough. Christmas and New Year was tough. So, because then it's only really started to sink in. Do you know what I mean? It's only really starting to hit home. Like, fuck me, I'm actually never going to see her again. Do you know what I mean? So that was tough, but we just keep chucking, and then like now I'm focused again. So that's why I was a bit quiet on social media. See, if you go through my social media from like Christmas to like thing, it was a bit of like lack of doing what I was doing, because I was going through a tough time, but happy to say that came out the other side of it, and now making the moves again that I need to be making. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing for us 2025. Like the amount of the amount of everything we can squeeze into. See if we squeeze every single last piece out of 2025. Like, see by the end of it, I can see it just like it's already happening. Like.
See after TikTok got banned in like the US. I know it's back up now, but I had like the app and went to Instagram. But like, see. Like all that's on Instagram is like motivational things. No Andrew Tate and all these millionaires saying 2025 is your year and everything. And I've like built my For You page now, just full of just Tate and everyone.
That's mine as well. If I go on TikTok, it's all like motivational stuff. You know, your David Goggins, all your boys, and then like my Instagram is a bit of everything. But if I go on Code's Instagram, because it only follows me, it's pure. It's good. It's the good stuff. You know, it's the motivation, the thing. So I enjoy going through all that stuff as well. So
yeah, definitely. I actually just noticed that for the first time just the other night, that my For You page is starting to turn into, you know, more spiritual stuff, more self-help things, and that just shows you what I'm taking in, because TikTok only shows you what you watch. Do you know what I mean? So I'm watching less of the bullshit and. You know, getting more productive with it, which I love. You know, social media can really, you know, social media is a tool. It's up to you what way you want to use it. Do you want to sit there and let your brain get absolutely scrambled by everything, or do you want to keep that good content coming through?
It's a form
refreshing
of like,
your brain.
It's like self-hypnosis.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just constantly, every couple seconds, it's just setting you right back on track. Like, I'm spending less and less time scrolling because I'm watching these motivational videos, and all I want to do is get up and just do something. Like, get on my laptop, work on something, whatever it is. Like, even, or you can do all sorts of things like that. Even the alarms, like, the alarms I set to get up in the morning, I literally have downloaded those clips and put them on my alarms. So I'm waking up to Tate saying, like, if you focus on the work, you'll make it. Blah blah blah. 2025 is your year. Everything, and
I need to take that on board. I'm gonna take that on board.
Or there's even ones like big heavy ones with like mad intense music that really make you like and then get out of bed. You know what I mean? Immediately.
Because to be fair, when I get up, most times when I get up, I'm like, love more sleep. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm one of them ones. And then, but there is when you're having the winning days where I bounce out of bed like you can't. Do you know what I mean? But it's a bit up and down.
Today I jumped out like there was a big rocket under my arse. I was like, let's do it. I was like, straight down to the gym, sauna, hot tub, up, shade, back, bang, straight up. Kevin, what's up? Love that energy. I said to him before we came, I was like, no, we're going out after. Like, not to get black with him, we sober one, no out, few games, pool or something. Like, I need to show his face. No, need to get out there.
Well, I have to declare now that I won't be tonight. I have to get home. It's a late. No, I mean, get home. I have football training all tomorrow night. So
you're back to football, aren't you?
So I want to talk about that. Yes, a good thing for me. Like, I'm back playing football, but the main thing is for Newhill. Newhill's my home. Do you know what I mean? I played for them from I was like 8 to like 15, and then I played again at senior. Then I had a wee threw my toys out of pram one day. It was actually the week my daughter was born, so it had like a wee stressful week and all, but I just wanted to play football, but I was benched, and I just threw the toys out, fuck you, I'm away. And then I went and done what I'd done, played for a couple of years and all, but I was going to give it up, because like, since I started my music and all, I was a wee bit like lost a love for football, but like I went to a different team and it just didn't really feel right. But now with New Hill, so like the New Hill lads up the hill, they've tucked me in, welcomed me, you know, right away you're one of the lads. But the bad thing, the 2 weeks in a row, so their local is the way for it.
Right.
So I've been in the way for it and I've ended up having a drink. I know. So, but the good thing, I didn't rip it. Like I didn't end up in the kitchen or anything like that. You know what I mean? Staying clear of the kitchens. But I did, like, I just got blacked and then you're waking up. You're hungover the dick and you're like, what? What I do? See Lauren, she was like looking, going, what's wrong with you? Like, I'd be thinking I'm dying.
No, so yeah, 100%.
The sweat is lashing at me.
I think everybody's staring at me, you know.
The sweat, no. I guess it's the next morning. No,
that's what I want about.
I'd
be thinking I've done the worst.
Yeah. But I'd be lying the sweat, he's pissing at me, and then I just have to go and mate throw up everywhere in the toilet. So like, and then you just go, it's not worth it.
No, not at all.
Like, then,
it just happens.
Yeah, but then, like I said, because the New Hill lads, because they're such a great bunch of lads, they've just like made me feel at home, and then you just go, fuck it, know what I mean? But I need to try and build a discipline with because that'll slow you down.
Definitely.
And it did slow me down. But so now that's why I certainly won't be going out tonight. And then he's like,
I'm not going to stay sober. I know,
but if the buzz was on, I would then, you never know. I've good day tomorrow, so I've shit to do. So
100%.
Build a discipline.
I had the things tomorrow.
I have a music video. Actually, forgot about that.
I forgot about it.
Yes, so I have a music video and then a football
so I need to get home.
So that's why I need to get home. I actually need to train and I'll get home, get a wee disco pump, you know what I mean, for the video. And then like get up fresh and I'll make sure I'm in the right mindset and have to go like get Joe. Joe, the best in the game.
Shout out Joe.
And then go down and start doing what we're doing, and it's obviously something completely new to me. So like I don't know what way this is going to be or like, but it's exciting as well. Do you know what I mean? It's very exciting. So that's why I'm on such a buzz. Like honestly, I'm just high on life. It's great, and it's good to feel like this because this is when I'm at my best. Yeah. This is when I keep focused.
In a bit of a flow state.
Yeah, you know but then when I have like a bit of a crash, like with the drink or something like that, that's when like you go back into the dark places and all. The voices start telling you like you're not good enough and fuck you and all. Do you know what?
Yeah, 100%.
But you have to just keep trucking and overcoming it. So I'm on the right side of it again.
Definitely. Happy days, definitely. I'm exactly the same. I stopped drinking around Halloween time, you know, like I would have went out for a drink almost every week, like, and
just get a few dilute now.
Before I can't exactly. Before I started, you know, really starting to, you know, put my whole mind behind this, everything we're doing. So yeah, stop drinking a wee bit and see the difference between not going out and wasting every Saturday. Like
far better, mate. Just get more shit done.
You can squeeze it. You just feel better.
You're just up on the Sunday, bang. You're fresh. You're making content. You're getting your walks in. You're training, whatever it is you do, and you're locked in at the start of the week instead of that just lying there bollocks. That
exactly,
and it's just not worth it.
It's not even the Sunday. Mate, I'd be hungover till the Monday, the Tuesday.
Easy, mate. Like Thursday, Friday for me.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, blackout.
Yeah, 100%. Not like, you know, obviously the Sunday's the worst, but then even you know, you just recognise that fog. Know what I mean? You're just not all there, 100%.
I can't. Like obviously I don't drink, so I can't say I like
you're a liar.
Maybe shut up. But like I've been just going out like me and my mum, you know what I mean? Going out to some sort of like family event, going out to some party. Lad, it is the most boring thing, and I can imagine like it's so good for you, and it's only because you're drinking.
Yeah,
like it's just so wasted.
But it's really not.
I'm just sitting spectating, like I'm doing nothing. I'm just sitting here.
No, I get you. Yeah, but mate, you're missing out on nothing. Is he like? Mate, you get blocked.
But I can go out sober. Like, see now, I can go out sober and have a great
I go out sober all the time.
I go out sober. We've done it plenty of times.
Millions times.
Been to all sorts of concerts, sober as a judge, just high on life.
Promoting.
I know, promoting my brand and just promoting me about like what I'm about to do. Like telling people, and people go, he's fucking nuts. Do you know what I mean? But here, you have to be nuts. You have to be a bit nuts.
If you're not, you're in the wrong.
Yeah,
every single like successful person was once called delusional.
Yeah,
all of them. You can name anyone. He's called delusional.
Like not even being delusional, people will just think that you can't do it. You don't even need to be delusional to make it. You don't need to be. What I'm saying is, you just need to totally. But
if you believe it and you really go after it, it'll happen.
Like there is no doubt about it. No one can get in the way. Like,
if you fail, it's just on you. Like see if I don't make my dreams and do what I've said to you I'm going to do, like the shows, you know, everything like that. it's only on me.
Yeah.
If I feel it's my fault, no one else's. But I'm not
100%.
going to let myself down.
Exactly.
I'm not going to let myself, because I let myself down for too long.
Yeah.
Like too long, mate. Years. I just was a disappointment, you know, just hating life. But also I had a lot of shit going on, because my fucking childhood trauma was creeping up on me, and drugs and partying and all this and all. And then when I got back home and started to feed myself again, I lost my money.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I hit rock bottom, like. Yeah. And it was tough. Like, it was really tough. But it just made me stronger.
Yeah.
It just went, when I got through that period, like, just through listening to music, through visualization, through believing in yourself that things were going to change. Then when they did change, like, now it's just like a rocket. It's just fucking
like listen, when you hit rock bottom, the only place to go is up.
is up. And
Is up.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Is that, know what I mean?
That's 100% fact. Yep.
Exactly. And a lot of
you wanna go?
a lot of successful people say it, like, you have to hit rock bottom. Like Mike Tyson says, oh no, you have to hit rock bottom.
Nothing.
And the fact
realize you can get everything.
the fact that I've done that and, like, climbed out of it and have the energy that I have, and people do call you delusional. I mean, delusional is a compliment to me. If you call me delusional, I am so grateful, because that is a compliment. Because you need, like, if I come to you and go, Guy, you never believe what I'm going to do this, and it's all going to build up to, like, this idea. And if you go, oh, you hear 100%, like, because he's done it or he's done it, then I'm not dreaming big enough. Do you know what I mean? Like, I need to make you go, fuck, he's nuts.
Yeah. I saw
Do you know what I
I
mean?
saw one of these, like, no motivational reels, and it was saying, like, say if I were to say to you, like, talking about sales, that you're 20 like answer no's away from being a millionaire, how excited would you be to get that first no?
Yeah.
How excited would you be to get your second no?
Yeah.
And it's the same thing.
You would
with
get more and more excited the closer you get to your
Because
goal.
there's going to be one that works.
Well, the truth is that, like, none of us know it, but there are a set amount of no's that it takes for us to get the final yes.
Yeah.
So how you be excited about it, love it,
Yeah.
I love that.
bathe in it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the man. I'm telling
I
you.
love that mentality. What did you?
14.
Mate, do you think
14?
I'm telling you.
That's
mate.
you have a great mindset of 14 minutes. So fair play to you.
Cheers.
He's
Yeah,
actually, I told him all this, like, 100%.
You have to, and fair play to you, because when I was 14, what was I doing? Playing like Call of Duty and all, and just fucking, I was lethal at Call of Duty. Like, I have to say that Call of Duty 4 was the best as well, and that's fact. There's game battles, proofs to show it. The real ones know, but mate, that's so for me. What I was doing at 14 to be doing this at 14, respect.
Mate, see when I was 14, I was getting blocked.
I know.
Literally.
So I think that's when I was just starting to.
That's exactly where I just,
You know what I mean?
I was literally going out and getting paralytic drunk.
Yeah, so fair play.
I'm not going home. Like, by being paralytic, just lying on the floor. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so he's
That's
mate,
good
all
shit.
he does is read the Bible, study, go to school, work out. Like, mate, he's so locked in, mate.
Do you read the books now, obviously?
He reads the Bible.
Say in all honesty, not really.
Get
like,
Rich Dad Poor Dad done ASAP.
People,
Get that done.
I heard one.
If you work hard in school, mate, read this book, and then you might work hard at something else that's not school.
Yeah.
And do you know what I mean?
No, I know fine rightly that, like, the whole grading system and everything, that it's, like, completely irrelevant to success. Like, that's what the top people say. That's what Elon Musk says. What, like, name any famous person, they're saying never mind school, never mind grades and all. And I've known for that before. I'll not go down some big rabbit hole, but, like,
I'll go down it. I love all that shit.
Really,
That's what we're here to talk.
Yeah. Well, that's really it. But I want to tell you specifically. I don't know the fella's name, but you ever get the fella who's like Tristan Tate, his favorite whiskey, Johnny Walker, blah blah
I know
blah.
what that is, yeah.
Have you seen that?
I don't know. But continue.
He's
But
on a mission.
tell me the story.
He's on a mission.
Tell me the story.
He's talking about, like, knowing what successful people are like, so as you can better relate to them. He's saying, like, for example, Tristan Tate, what's his favourite whiskey? Johnny Walker. What do I do at duty free? Fucking Johnny Walker. Me and him in the war room sipping Johnny Walker. Why? I studied, bro. I got there.
Yeah.
No, but it's been clipped and he's been taking the piss. Like, people are taking the piss out of him. But he speaks about, like, he's big list of all sorts of books, and I've just been seeing him on my reels, and I've got them saved in my notes. Hold on, where's my phone?
You don't need it, aye.
That's in my wallet, or not my wallet. It's in my coat.
That's
Yeah.
It's irrelevant. Like, it's my wallet.
No, but
right?
I know what you mean. But one of the books to definitely read is Rich Dad Poor
Rich
Dad.
Dad Poor
If I
Dad,
had read that in school, I probably would have left school. And I done well in school. Like, that's one thing as well. People, like, write on their videos and all, like, not a GCSE inside or not an A level inside. Like, I have an A star in maths. Do you know what I mean? I've good A levels, and I have a finance degree. Do you know what I mean? But it taught me nothing.
Yeah.
It taught me how to go and get a job at a bank. And when the time came, I was like, wait there. I don't want a fucking job at the bank. Do you know what I mean? I don't want a job at the bank. What did I do all this bullshit for? And then got a wee handy job in civil service, and just, I mean, you got to sit with your earphones in and fucking watch Netflix and watch The Office and all, and that was good. And then COVID happened. And then when COVID happened, I'm back to like work after COVID. I was like, fuck this. And then that's when I just like went a different path. But the main thing on that was school. Like, I would have left because it literally got me nowhere. But do you know what I mean? And that's a lot of people fall into that trap, and they think I have to go to uni to do this because that's what they do, or that's what they do. Like,
you come out of it and you're near 25. You know what I mean? Stand there with nothing.
Well, you can be like 21, and again, but I don't want to say, because obviously people will be like teachers and all, right? See if you, and there's a lot of people. A lot of people go to,
it's
like,
different if you're going to be a doctor.
Yeah,
that's what it's for.
Something that needs uni.
But people think that you need uni to be a bin man.
Yeah.
Do you know? Like, people want, you know, they're given this narrative.
You don't need it to, like,
Ted's the best person to talk
to
about
run a business or anything, or like, you're not going to learn any of that shit in uni. You just need to go and do it, and you'll feel.
Need to go
like,
and
I feel all the time.
You need to go and fall flat in your face.
I feel fucking every day.
Yeah,
and like, but you just need to keep feeling, and then you'll win. But it's not through school. It's just through, like, getting shit done yourself. Do you know what I mean?
See, when you fall flat in your face, especially with business or anything that you're trying to achieve, the only thing you can do is look at where you went wrong. It forces you to look at your mistakes and fix them.
It's a win either way.
You know what I mean?
Either you win and get paid, or you win and, like, know how to get paid more.
It's win or learn. You know what I mean?
Do you know what it is? It's skills. People talk about qualifications, people talk about, like, grades or marks and nothing. It's like any rich person, like I've said, any successful person who you would say is a role model, they'll tell you, no, get a skill and sell the fuck out of your skill and get people to buy your skill or your service off you. And that's exactly how everyone does it. So that's how it's being done.
Definitely.
So what's your goals then?
Right now,
like, if I said to you, tell me your goals and your wildest dreams, I've got loads up the many schemes. What would you say to me? What is your
right now? It's video editing, because I'm classed at it. I do a couple of our shorts, right? If any of you have seen them online, I'm the one doing them, and
I look forward to seeing them now. Big pressure on you for these ones.
Oh, listen, I can perform under pressure.
Good.
Yeah. There's been, like, a big just flood of AI. AI's gotten better and better, especially recently, to the point where you can make, like, full AI photos and videos. No, like we cartoons, we animations. So I'm thinking, like, I can make any video of anything. No special effects needed. No camera needed to film someone and do, like, CGI or nothing. I can make anyone do anything by just typing a prompt. So now you can go to any business, any niche, and say, like, I'll make your content for you. Like, if it's fitness, I can just generate an instant video of a fella doing bicep curls and add it together. You know, just study what works best on TikTok, what works best on the algorithm, and just do that.
Do it then.
Bingo. Know what I mean? So that's what it is for me. Video editing. But what you do is, you don't call it video editing, you call it video marketing, because the video that people are seeing, that's
what you're marketing,
the
product.
primary marketing. And it sounds better.
Well, why don't you have some video marketing for, like, code and stuff?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm up for it.
Like, he definitely. This is what he's been doing. He's been learning, like, the past, I'd say, a year.
Yeah,
he's been learning the past year, and he's fell out there just a wee couple of weeks there, just a wee bit busy, and then now with all this starting up again, he's getting 100% back into it, putting his head right down, and that's what he's going. That's what he's getting as his skill.
Laser focused in his own.
Do you know what it was actually in? Do you ever get the way that Andrew Tate has, like, a course? He calls it the real world.
I was
like
in
a big community with, like-minded people. I was in that, so it was.
Really?
I just learning.
That's what you need. That's what you need.
I was going to all the different, like, courses and just learning bits and pieces off social media, off editing, sales, like, just charisma and all. Like,
fair play.
Brilliant. And I'm out of it now, but I know I'm going to head back at some point, just because to be in that community is the best thing.
Yeah, just like minded people, mate.
Yeah, so they can hold you accountable.
Yeah,
it's the best.
It's when I was on Tom Smith's mentoring program, that was one of, like, the best bits about it. You're in, like, your WhatsApp chat's full of, like, people winning and, like, wanting you to win. So, like, if you're sending something into your WhatsApp, it's not actually getting, like, laughed at. Do you know way, like, that's why group chats are, like, everything's just laughed at. And
you all celebrate the small wins, no matter what it is.
Yeah. Alright, so instead of, like, sending in something, people laughing or whatever it is, you send it in and people are like cheering for you and like, but then you're seeing them as win. If they're winning and like you're just moping about, you feel guilty. You're like, so it gets you back to work. Do you know what I mean? It gets you like,
and you don't want to be left out. No,
you need like-minded people. Like, it's one of the most famous things. What is it, like, hang about with 5 bums and
you'll become the
6th bum or something? Do you know what I mean? If you just hang around with like-minded people, like, it's the best thing for you, because like, I believe that energy is the most crucial thing in the world. Like,
what was I just saying to you? Yeah.
Bugsy Malone says it, rule number 2, protect your energy, because this is big business and trying to build an empire. That's the way I think, like, my energy's key. Like, if I'm around people and it's just negativity, like, I just have to go.
Yeah, totally.
Like, see you later, do you know what I mean?
That's exactly why me and Garage do everything together, even this podcast. Like, what were you saying to me downstairs? Saying
I said to him that you know, when I wanted to start my own podcast, I've been thinking about it for ages, and there's nobody I could, you know, I plan to take my social media complete, like, I'm going right to the top, and I'm not going to stop working on, you know, I'm putting something behind this, and I couldn't trust on anyone else, because I need so much from them except Ked. Do you know what I mean? Like, I needed a co-host that's there for it, do you know what I mean? That's ready to go, and he totally is.
And listen, you want to see our chat, it's all just like, what are you doing, you broke age, you get that done, I'll send this to you, you get that done while I'm at school, get the video done, put it out.
That's right, like, hold each other accountable, you have to.
Last night he done half of the short that we were doing for the new one that's up today, better check it out. So he done half of it, and then he texted me, you'll need to do the rest of it while I'm at school, such and such. And I lifted the computer with me, bang, down, and then after sauna and all, up into hoops, was sitting in hoops with my headphones on, sitting on a MacBook, editing, know what I mean, before I got my haircut.
Getting it done, that's what you have to do, lads, fair play days, fair play days.
That's what you have to do,
like, you need a team, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, like, just on that, I truly believe you will do really well, because your mindset, again, at 19, like, if I had that mindset, I'd be a lot advanced, do you know what I mean? But again, we're right where we need to be. Like, right now, I truly believe that right now is where we need to be, because I'm sitting here doing this podcast for you while ready to release my new tune tomorrow. And then it's just only
a big snowball.
Do you know what I mean? The only way's up from there.
Mate, like, I believe in the divinely guided, and I don't believe that, like, see you sitting here and all, and like the podcast got delayed until now and all.
Yeah, perfect.
No doubt about it in my mind, and I thank God every single day for it. I'm absolutely over the moon. You know, it all happens perfectly.
Yeah,
I couldn't be happier. I really couldn't. I couldn't be happier.
I'm buzzing.
I'm so excited.
See, people think. Remember when we were at the Thomas Smith event? They thought we were on gear, because we were just so buzzing.
Thought we were nuts.
He made us laugh. Like, he said funny stuff, so we laughed, because it was,
because we're like-minded.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
because we were laughing.
Everybody else was like
nervous, and like sort of.
Didn't want to look at him. He was like, I was drinking a vodka that could choke a donkey, and me and him bust out laughing, and he turned around with no stand there and is looking at $1 million. He was like staring right through me.
He obviously missed, because it's his show.
No, he thought we were messing about. Like, I understand that totally.
I just need to say, we weren't messing about. We just genuinely we were so in the zone with the show.
Yep.
Like, we were so enjoying it, and when he made us laugh,
Yeah, because he was talking about his sobriety, and then he was like, next thing I know, I'm sitting there with a vodka that can choke a donkey, and it was hilarious. It was funny, and he was saying another thing about thank the haters, and that's exactly what.
So Tom, if you watch this, what it was is, you said, when I get haters, I say thank you. And mate, what I do every day, there's so many haters, thank you. So when I laughed at that, it was me laughing, because I felt like it was me. Do you know what I mean? And then again, he probably took it the wrong way, like they're messing about, which we weren't. We were just buzzing.
He literally kept saying that we were on gear, like, to the whole place. There was a slideshow that popped up saying addiction, and he turned around and goes, #1 addiction, bang, and just pointed straight at me, and then it was brutal. It was brutal. Like,
it was funny.
It was bad. Like,
but again, that's just because we were so, like, buzzing, and like,
it's the energy. You know what I mean? We're ready to go.
Energy's key. Yeah. Like, when me and you're together, we do be like that.
Mate, and that's 100%.
Like I said, it's the most, like, you need to protect it. You need to, like, it's important. Don't give it to anyone that doesn't deserve it. That's what I'm learning now. Like, I've, like, held on to shit. You hold on to shit because of what you've done, but then there just gets to this stage where you have to just go, right, that's it, go on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And you feel better.
You just feel like you're just focused on you. Like, I'm just locked in on me, mate. And that's, like, it's selfish. It is selfish, but
it's
like,
the way you need to be.
Mate, of my girlfriend, of my daughter, like, it's for them as well. But the main priority is me. Like, because if I'm not doing if I'm not like getting what I want, I can't provide for them. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Like,
Yeah.
like I need to be winning so that then I can like do that, like
So you
help
can do
them.
it for them. Yeah.
Exactly. But the main priority is me, like, and I'm relentless.
Like,
Like,
I
I'll
mean,
do whatever it takes.
That's
Me
exactly
too.
what
I will do whatever it takes to make
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Like, see,
yeah.
these dreams and aspirations of mine, where I want to go in this world, I'll stop at nothing. There's not. It's all I care about. It's all I think about. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wake up in the morning and I'm excited to work on to get closer to my goal.
It's
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
it's like an itch. Like you're down. Like even now, because I'm in a period where I'm yet to actually start. Like, see if I were to go back
you're
to that.
only kicking. This is why it's so good for you too, mate.
But
Go ahead.
I'm about to go back in this real world and just go full blast. Like at any time I'm not doing homework or studying for my GCSEs, I'm going to be doing this here. I'm going to be reaching out. I'm going to be editing, and it's almost like an itch. Like I want to do it now. I'm down for something to do.
See, in school, sorry to interrupt you.
No,
are you going to do like for A level, like a media type thing?
I'm not doing A levels at all.
Oh, so you're not?
I ain't getting out.
Really smart.
But what about you could maybe continue to study in school, like study the subject that you actually want to do? No.
I don't think he would get as much out of from
Just actually going and
film.
No,
know what I mean? Like,
I agree, but what I'm saying is,
I agree
just
with
in
you
case,
too. I
just in
understand
case
where you're coming from.
people out there are like saying we're trying to encourage people leaving school.
I
Do you know
know,
what I mean?
sure, even
so
on the last
I'm just
podcast.
saying, is there an option where the school might be able to actually help the subject that you want to do? And if not, then yes, I agree.
No,
leave school.
that's not what we're saying. You know, school is amazing. School, you need school. You know, see if you are going to become a doctor, lawyer. You know, this is what it's there for. But people get too caught up in the thought that you need it for everything, where you don't. Yeah. And that's all we're saying. On the last podcast, Kev was going on about doesn't need school and all, and we had a laugh and all. And at the end, I said the same thing. I said,
"Sure, your mum wouldn't be happy about that."
No, she wouldn't. Shout out to mum.
I get tortured about it.
Your mummy's obviously wanting in school.
Of course.
That's the main thing. That's the main reason I stayed in school and I went to uni, because I didn't want to let my mummy down, and I did let her down. I got fucked out of, or no, I went to Queen's and like passed first year, but like hated it, like didn't go in, like winged it, and like got shite grades, and then during second year dropped out. And my mummy, she wasn't happy. Like she was gutted, because obviously I'd like let her down in that sense, and I was gutted, so I had to fix it. Like a funny story, she actually said, because I just was like, right, I'm not going back to uni, but I was working in Ladbrokes, and she was like, if you're not going to uni, then you have to pay housekeep. And then so I was like, wait there, fuck that. So get me back to uni, do you know what I mean? So then I went to Jordanstown, and I had tried accounting. To change it up, because I was studying finance.
Yeah.
So I tried accounting, done first year of that and didn't like it. But there was a module that I liked, because it was a maths one, which is obviously my favourite subject. So I spoke to the teacher of that module, was the course director of finance, and I knew a couple of lads in the class and all, so it was a bit more like appealing to me to go to that uni, because I could have sit with them and all. Do you know what I mean? So then I went to her and said, look, I've passed first year finance in Queen's, is there any way I could join second year finance we use next year? And then obviously they let me email my like proof of passing across from Queen's.
Serious?
And put me in the second year. So then I only had to do 2 years in Jordanstown, but I didn't do the placement, because again, I was already like, I'd already dropped out and hang. I just wanted to get my degree, because again, my dream wasn't to get a job in the bank. I was just my next goal was my degree. So then when I got my degree, then it was like, right, this is the time to get the job. But then that's when I just went, like I said earlier, I don't want that job. Do you know what I mean?
But here, see if I can go back to like what you actually asked me, because I didn't even give you an answer, talking about like, might there be something in school that might build my skill more, help me in the long run?
Yeah. For example, it was my videographer studies like film, like videography in school.
Right, yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
So
like media studies.
Yeah. Like, is there any way? Yeah.
Well, see, the thing is that there is nothing like there's nothing that I could learn in school that could help me that I couldn't learn outside through some sort of course or off some sort of mentor. Yeah. But even in like my GCSEs now, I mean, I chose what did I put down? I put down history, because there's so many like lessons from world leaders in the past who you can learn from to make your life better now. I put down Irish. I put down Irish, so as I'm going to learn my own, language, my mother tongue, whatever.
I wish I knew a bit of Irish, and I do intend to start.
Me and him speak fluent Irish.
I do intend to start learning a wee bit when the time's right. Do you know what I mean? I know a wee bit of Spanish and all, but that's good that like continue on. You're learning to speak Irish and things that you want to do to help your life.
See,
That's good.
That's what I'm doing now. I put down those things to help me, like, in my life, not academically, but just personally, to know about all these things that happened in the past, to work on it now. You know what I mean? Like, I would see in terms of like a skill, like do things in A levels to learn more about editing. There's nothing I could do in school that I couldn't do outside of it.
Yeah,
you know what
I mean?
Well,
I would say leave it.
And do you know what's mad is that I'm confident that I know probably like at least 25% more about editing and how to do it than someone who studies something like that in school. Just because that I actively do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I know what works, practically speaking, not just writing things down from a book.
Yeah, I understand completely where you're coming from.
I mean,
Like, see if you went online and you got like a social media manager, do you know what I mean? I would say I'm at least 50% better than anybody that's selling a course like that, from actually going out and growing an account to what it is, going out and creating, do you know what I mean? And getting in contact with and creating content, do you know?
Yeah, because you're building your own profile and
exactly.
you're doing well.
From the absolute scratch, from the ground. I still have my first video online that I posted, the first ever one, and it's still there. And I'm a wee gremlin, and I'm putting on this Belfast accent. I'm like, well, what's happening? I'm no scunder. Like I just know who's gonna see us. Yeah. But when I turned 18, I was like, I cannot waste my life anymore. Growing up, I wanted to be a YouTuber. I did. Yeah. Like I wanted to be the next Jack Santa guy. And then as I grew up a bit, I was like, I can be Gary Doherty. I can't. And who's going to deny me? You know what I mean?
Exactly. And see, like, just on the first video things, like, when I just met Tom, he videoed me, but, like, I was, like, a wee bit, like, chubby, like, because, do you know what I mean? Over that was when I was struggling and all, when I was at rock bottom and all, I wasn't training, I wasn't looking after myself, but then things clicked. And so when things clicked, my mind started acting right, but my body wasn't right. Yeah. So I was like, oh, you've high. And, like, not that I'm in great shape now, but I mean, I'm just a bit better, and plus I'm more confident on the camera. Like when I've done my first one, I was sitting there going, shit, what the fuck's this? You know what I mean? 100%. But the confidence just grows like as time goes on with that. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely. I'll never forget the first time we sat down to do one of these podcasts, and like, not like the one in here, I think, because we started this out our back garden, literally.
Perfect, it is. Like, it's just inventing something.
Mate, see being a hustler.
Yeah,
mate, it's in your bones. Like,
see, literally, this was how Boys in the Doon was born, right? Me and him were standing in the kitchen, and I was getting like breakfast, and so was he. No. He was like getting something out of the fridge or whatever. He was like getting something out of the fridge in the morning, and he just turns to me and he's like, "Here, Kyle," and I'm like, "Well," and he goes, "Do you want to start a podcast?" That day we're filming Boys in the Doon. Yeah. And then whenever it was said and done, or no, not, this was right before we went and filmed it, I come into his room and I was like, "Gary, I got the name. Boys in the Doon." No, like Boys in the Hood, because we're from Doon. Called Boys in the Doon.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's how it happened.
I actually hated it initially. I was like, "Kid, we are not using that name." I was like, "That's shit." I was like, "That's the cringiest thing I've ever heard."
I think it's a good name.
And then I loved it, mate. I was like, "Fucking Boys in the Doon, let's go."
That is good.
There's a video on my phone of when we first started doing videos and all, and it's me telling you to say Boys in the Doon to a tap, and like you say it, and then
where was that when we were shooting Come With Me, was it?
When we were shooting Psycho. When Psycho was coming out, no, when I first went down and pissed you about the podcast, it's him, and he talks like a mile a minute before me, and then I'm like, "Boys not doing Come With Me," and it's the cringiest thing ever. It's terrible, but I love it.
The one was good in the studio.
The studio, that was a good one.
The music video for Come With Me, and it was like shout out Guy and the Boys in the Doon. That was a good one.
See, this is what we're on about. You know, protecting your energy and surround yourself with like-minded people. Like Kevin said, if you run about with 5 bums, you'll become the 6th. You know, as I've started to try and build more of this myself online, mate, you need to get yourself out there and see, just run about with Kevin. You know, I do plenty for Kevin, he does plenty for me, but that's a prime example. You know, he's sitting filming his music video, and I'm there helping him, whatever. You know, I was in the music video and all, such and such, whatever, filming content and all, and he goes, I was like, "Do me a shout out." Yes, go, bang, does the shout out, know what I mean? And that went again like 20k views, and it's Kevin, do you know what?
And people torture me for him, and I know it's a bit mad, like I don't want to do all shout outs and all, because I like the way like Shazzy Shank people, because a lot of them are a piss take. Like people have actually stopped me out and says like, "Kevi, can you just see me and Kevi, can you do a shout out for like such and such?" And I just have to, like, I'm not being arrogant. I've just had to say sorry. Like, I'm not being arrogant, but like, I don't want to.
I'm not.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I'm not being a dick. I
that's
just
not what
don't
I am.
want to, because like, I don't want to go and call like your cousin a ginger cunt or something. I don't, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it could take out of context.
Yeah,
like that.
like, so I just want to like if someone meets me and like they're respectful and they want a photo, like 100%. And because again, I'm just fucking Kevi, but people like, some people like what I'm doing, so they want to do that stuff for me. But when it's like shoutouts and all, like it's just like, nah, because I don't want people like thinking that there's the one, you know, like, ours, I'm doing all the shoutouts, people make me
Ours that one, like, you know what I mean? Like,
exactly,
you're trying to be you're trying to go global.
I'm trying to fuck.
Never mind shoutouts in Belfast.
Build my brand, like my clothing brand and all. Like, I love when people like buy t-shirts, seeing someone buys a t-shirt on me. Because I get a lot of people go, Kevi, I'm your biggest fan. And then, but you get people that like buy t-shirts, like that's my, do you know what I mean? And again, not because code's Kevi, but it's just because they see what I'm trying to build and they're supporting it.
And they support it,
so when like they do that, then that's like a great buzz for me. Do you know what I mean? And then we'll do some shout outs for them and like I'll be like, shout out to him, he's a legend, but such and such. But when it's just like, I get it everywhere I go. Do you know what I mean? I was walking through the Falls Park the other day and someone just got, like, seen me and it was like, yo, come here. And like whipped the phone out. Like,
hold on a minute.
Will you do this for this? And I'm like, hold on a minute.
Are you alright?
Like, I'm just walking my dog here, bro. Do you know what I mean? Listening to tunes. Like, I'm not being a dick, but
people forget you're a human.
Yeah, exactly.
They treat you like a bit of a, you know, you do this, so it's your responsibility. You should expect this. But when at the end of the day, like, no, hold on a minute. Like,
and again, do you know what the thing is? I just want to say it. Most of them, they're not meaning to be like disrespectful. They just see like, fuck, alright, is like, it's good crack, like, let's do it. Do you know what I mean? But I just want people to understand like my side of it. Like, I'm just like chilling here, walking my dog and like listening to music and thinking about my next moves, and then someone calls you and just assumes you owe them that. Do you know what I mean? I don't like. Yeah, that's exactly. What I do you know what I mean? So I just have to say it like politely and be like, do you know what? No, because again, I just don't want people making a cunt out of you know. And I think I have the right to do that. Like, I don't. That's not me. That's not me being arrogant or nothing. Do you know what I mean?
When people kind of take it out of your hands, like what are you on about? Like, you're not. You know, if you're dead on and you want to get in a foot, that's dead on, no sweat. Yeah. But people have come up to me and it's like, Gary, down here, take a picture, and just put their arm around me. And you're like, how long? Mate, you're probably going to post that and write, you're who I run into. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, a couple of things that have happened to me.
You're just like a symbol.
I only do
like a symbol, are you?
I only do a picture if, number one, they'll post it on their story with me tagged, you know what I mean? Or if they'll be in it.
The best way like I would do it is their manners approaching you. If someone like approaches you, and if people approach me and say like, Kevi, could I have a photo please, 100% thank you for asking. Do you know what I mean? And that's the way you should handle it. I believe, like, if people approach you, just be like rude about it, or again, if they think that they're entitled to it, then I would sort of be like, how long a minute, do you know what I mean? But if they ask you nicely, like 100%, like fucking again, thank you for asking.
Oh, definitely, man. I'm so grateful when people come up to me like,
because again, it's a good like wee thing. Like, what, he wants a photo?
Yeah, it reminds me, like, see, before I started, when I turned 18, when I wanted to do this, I remember the first time I ever got recognised, and mate, like,
it's mad, like,
mate, it put a buzz in me, like, oh my god, I'm doing this, I got this. No, if I really put my head down here and work fucking 30 hours, I know if I put my all into this, I can do it.
100.
And just more and more, especially coming into the end of 2024 and 2025, things are really starting to,
just keep
they're just
going.
Really starting to take off. And see when somebody takes a photo of me, mate,
it's a buzz.
I couldn't be more grateful.
It's just a good year, like, and see, even like listening, hearing it, 2025. It's like rounded off. It's like its own thing.
It's the year to raise. Shout out Tom Smith.
Seeing it written down, 2025. Like, I couldn't tell you why. But there's something solid about it.
See, just on the photo thing as well. But I need to just say it. That's something that would make my mummy proud. Do you know what I mean? See, when someone comes up and asks me for a photo because I've like inspired them in any way, or like
or whatever it is,
whatever
they literally want a photo.
The fact that they know me, like, I know that my mummy would be smiling, going like, "Look, that's my son." She would. I
love that. I love it.
And that's the thing. That's what I'm all about. I just want to make her proud, bro. I just want to make her proud because I love that. I fucked up for years. Like I was saying, fucked up for years. So now, just that's the goal. Make her proud. So when things like that happen with the photo, like, in the back of your head, you always go like, "Mummy, do you see that?" No, you know what I mean? And that's what keeps me going.
Love that, absolutely love that. See, like obviously everybody runs differently. See, when I get that, I feel so grateful for my younger self. I swear to God,
I'm
like
grateful, not here.
the way you think about your mummy, I just think like, fuck, I'm doing this. You know what I mean? And for so long it was impossible and out of reach. And you just need to get up and take action.
You do.
You need to get up and just do it, and you just don't know where it could go. You don't.
Straight to the top.
Mate, that's the first thing I ever texted him, by the way, when he gave me his phone number.
So what? That.
So did I.
He was talking about how we became mates.
But it kind of like broke off.
But I don't think you explained it properly.
Do you want to explain?
What it was, Guy just texted me and was like, basically have a sponsorship opportunity for you, like I've started a podcast, you know, a bit of details about the thing. And obviously like you get a lot of people asking for X, Y and Z handouts and all, so you need to like, is there value in this for me? That's basically what it was. Is there value in this for me? And I says, no sweat, meet me at the Wayfort. And so we met, and like I just obviously sensed his energy, like just listen to him, listen to what does he want, what's his goals, tell me your goals and your wildest dreams. And he told me like where he wants to go, and it was just that energy, and I was like, let's fucking go.
Yeah, bro. And mate, there's no stopping us. Like, mate, we're two like-minded people that have to, you know, he's the man in his field. I know I'm the man in my field. It sounds so up your own bum, but like,
you have to think like that. I don't believe that you're not being arrogant to think that. Like, obviously, if you cross the line, you know, if you rip the hole out of it and act like a dickhead, but like deep down, you do need to tell yourself, I'm the man.
Totally,
because if you don't want to be like the best, like, what are you doing it for?
But that's
like, do you know what I mean? Like you have to want to be the best.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I just want to be the best, and there's nothing wrong with it.
But
there's nothing wrong with it.
See, the thing with saying I'm the man, like I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going because, mate, I have evidence behind me. Do you know what I mean? Like I have all my content, all the work I've put in. I don't forget
numbers, mate. It's a numbers game.
Mate, it's numbers. Numbers don't lie. People do. Do you know what I mean? Like, see, you know, I never forget what, mate. I never forget anything anyone says. I never forget a peck of work I've put in, and it's all in the back of my mind motivating me to let it not go to waste, to prove myself right, to get where
prove anyone's wrong.
Mate, I'm the happiest I could ever be, and I'm only on the journey to where I want to be. This is life, boys. You know what I mean? Like,
see what you were talking about your younger self. What would you say to your younger self if you could?
What would I say to him? Do you want to know what he would say to me? Fair fucks to you. I need to stop cursing.
You don't.
I do it. I know, but I don't really want
not too much, but a wee F.
Yeah.
We're real.
100%.
You have to be real. If I let out a wee fucking line again, do you know what I mean? It's just fucking, there's nothing wrong with that. No, I mean, I try not to. Like, if I'm on, you know what I mean? But there's nothing wrong with the real ones that slip out.
Oh, I definitely.
That'll take years to get rid of. You'll never get rid of that.
All I do is curse, literally.
I know.
All I do is curse, literally. It's hectic, like getting on something like this and trying to, you know, stop it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, so I wouldn't try and cut the F's out now when you're at the start of your podcast, because it's real energy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I be like, fuck that, you know what I mean? I have to say it, right?
And people recognise that, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, there you go. But you were saying, Guy offered me, he had a plan, no?
So it was all about his plan, and like I just believed in him. I believed that he could add value to me, which he did. Like he's promoted my tunes, he's videoed stuff, like he's. Again, and you're a friend. Like you do want to have like-minded friends, like we said. So we like add value for each other. I feel on like whatever it is we're doing.
10x.
We're not on the same journey. Like you're not a rapper. Like,
exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
And you're not
my brand.
Exactly.
But you have your things and I have my things. But we can still like bounce our energy off each other and do. Do you know what I mean?
It's 100%. See, that's exactly what I was saying earlier on about the wee shout out that you done me. You know, it's just wee things like that. You know, he was like, "Do you want to be in the music video?" No, mate, 100%. I do, mate. Such good publicity for me. I know. You know, he just handed me that because. You know, you see value in me. You know, I'm not gonna. You know, I'm not a big cheeky cunt. I'm here to help you as well. And then straight away walked in the studio, bang, shout out, such boys. And you know what I mean? I'm like, yes, let's go.
And we had, obviously when we're talking about the video, like Mal was casting video with me with the dance stall.
It's so good. Do you know something? Actually, we filmed it and then we had to go back. We behind the scenes one. We had to record another one.
We needed more like energy from like the clip in between. We needed more.
Miles one was a wee bit like it was just.
We needed more Mal. We needed more Mal.
And see when
we went and got it.
Mal went back and smashed it, didn't he? With the shades on. It was so good, mate. He goes like that there in the slow motion. Brilliant. Like shout out Mal McBurney, absolute legend.
Leave that.
It's absolutely brilliant. Like absolutely brilliant. So you're excited tomorrow for the new one there?
Buzzing, mate.
Ready to go.
Buzzing, mate. Ready to blow.
Oh, mate, stop it.
We're ready to blow, and it's just. So once the music video was ready, then that's when I can release it. You know, I'm going to take a couple of people have asked me when's it out, but I don't know yet because we're recording a video tomorrow. I don't know how long it'll take to get it. You know what I mean? But when the video's ready and everything's ready to line up to like release together, then it'll be out. Do you know what I mean? So, but hopefully it will be soon. It will be hopefully within like the next 10 days, and then again we'll get it. But there will be plenty of teasers building up to it. Like, do you know what I mean? Plenty.
100%.
And here, just on that, there'll be plenty of hate.
Oh wow!
And again, haters are part of the process. Like, yeah, you need them. You need them. I was actually driving over on the way. I was actually thinking about like the hate that I'm getting, and it was like inspiring me because. Like as I was listening to my tunes, so my tunes, if I listen to my song and it gives me big visions, then I know it's a good tune because it used to be Bugsy's music and Kneecap that give me the big visions, but now my own music is doing it, so I know it's in the right place for me. And so no matter what these haters say, like they're the ones that are fueling me because you need them. So the fact that I'm getting them shows me that I'm doing the right things. Like I'm not winning yet. I'm starting. There'll be wee wins coming soon, and they'll gradually go to big wins. But the fact that the hits are already there before I've even won, that shows me that I'm in the right place. Do you know what I mean?
100%. See, with with things like that. Well, Alex, no, I actually forgot all about what I was going to say because you were just going on so much.
But that's me. I get so excited with it.
No, 100%.
That's one thing like about me. Like when I talk to people, they probably think that I'm up my own hole, and it's not, man. I'm just so excited. When I'm passionate, exactly, the passion pours out of me when I talk to people. Like if they like my music or they ask me about my music, mate, I don't just give them a wee 2-line answers. I go on a journey with them. Do you know what I mean? But I think you need that.
Mate, you do.
I truly believe that that's why I'm going to get where I'm going to get because I'm obsessed. Like you said, I'm obsessed, and that's all I think about. It just drives me. It's just the driving force.
Yeah, see, with the thing about being obsessed, like getting up out of bed and being excited to work more towards your goals. See, when you're so obsessed with where you're going and you're so excited, so ready to put in the work to go where you need to go. See, if you get up in the morning and say, you get up and you laze about and blah, blah. In the mind of somebody who knows where they're going, mate, I just think about how much I'm losing. Mate, like I'd be thinking, I'm wasting time here, I don't want to do this. It would make me even happier to be working right now. Do you know what, like,
like even like I said,
it's something, if you get it, you get it, and if you don't, you don't.
Do
you know what I mean?
Like I myself dying to do work. See, in this video wagon thing, what it's best to do is create what you call an ideal client avatar. Like see the perfect like fit for your service. The person you can help the most with all the right attributes. You'll make one of them just a wee character before you even make your like reach out your outreach video or nothing. I went and done that now because I'm just so excited to get it done now. I went and made a whole character with a big backstory and everything about like it's mad.
Passionate.
Yeah,
passion. I love it. I love it.
100%. So while we're on the topic here, shout out to the sponsor of the podcast, Code Luxury Streetwear. Here we are here, all the boys rocking the sponsorship.
We didn't do a fit check at the start because we're all just wearing Code.
Oh yeah, so
no, but the t-shirts, they're so comfy, aren't they?
They're brilliant.
Fresh.
I feel like I feel like I'm like in the zone when I'm wearing it. I'm not even joking. See,
I put a new one on the day and see the
fresh, fresh. See, especially because being around like-minded people like Kevin. See, when I have this Code on, because all I do is I'm out working and creating content when I work Code. So see, when I get it on,
that's
man, I'm flying. I'm flying. It puts me in a bit of like
my business while you're just doing your thing.
Mate,
that's great.
Mate,
Fox.
Exactly, and that's exactly why we're going where we're going. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't need to.
And that's why I would, if there's any way I help you,
and you do, and you do. Do you know what I mean?
You have to help each other. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely. I'm not so bitter that I'm not wearing that. No, mate, 100% I'm wearing it. Mate, it's my mate. At this point, from where we've came from at the White Fort and Deny, you know, all these months down the line, it's more my mate. And I'm more, when I talk to people about you, I'm more like, no one see where he's going to go, because I know what he's like.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like, I know, mate, I want to see this guy's going. This guy's going.
The brand, obviously, like, I got, like, the brand was the first step, and I got obsessed with it, and I was everywhere with it. But then when I tried to, like, sell it, we didn't really market it the right way, because I just assumed that everyone was going to buy it because it was me. But like, business don't work like that, and I needed to learn that lesson, so it slowed that down a bit. But then at the same time, I was just starting my music journey, and I was just like, do you know what, this is such crack, I'm going to do this for a while, and when I get this to like a certain level, then I'll push the code again, because I'll be pushing the code to the new people, you know what I mean, like the people who are fans, and it's all going to, like, the way the pyramid is, like, it's just all going to have one, do you know what I mean? Like the main things in my life are just all going to meet one day, and I'm going to be at the top, like the top of where I want to be. And who knows how long it'll take? Who knows? Who cares? But I don't care, because it's the only thing that drives me.
That's exactly what I've been saying. It's the only, you get out of bed and you would regret not working on it. Yeah. So who cares how long it takes? I hope it does take a wee while. I know. Because I'll tell you what. See, when I get there, I'll be like.
Yeah, so again, I thought the brand would take off right away, the music would take off right away, and like I've had so much failures along the way, but they're just all lessons. Every one of them, like you learn the lesson, you put it behind you, and you move on, and you make sure it doesn't happen again. That's all. That's all you can do.
It only takes so many to win,
and then once you fail so many times, it finally just clicks. Like you said, you don't know how many no's it's going to be, you don't know how many fails it's going to be before you just get that win, and it's coming.
Man, it's it's yes.
And it's
love it. This is why.
But the fact that you two, sorry to interrupt you again, the fact that you two have this mindset at your age is class.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. You know, cabins. You know, you always say to me, you wish you had my mentality at my age. I wish I had your mentality at your age. Do you know what I mean? Like you're ready. He's ready to blow. Like,
well, fair play to it.
Well, mate, it's the truth. It's the absolute truth.
And it'll take you years and years and years, but it will happen if you truly believe it. If you truly believe it, and you don't let anyone see no matter what anyone says, do not let that enter your head, because they don't have your vision. They don't see your vision. It's your vision, and if you just fully focus on that, don't listen to what anyone says. And if they do hate on you, thank you. Again, do you know what I mean?
With this motherfucker as well, building me more and more and more, me building him more and more and more. Eyes words, it's spiraling.
Yep, yeah,
it's spiraling.
Good, that's good.
Without a doubt, absolutely flan, boys. Let's go. Is there anything you boys would want to say before we wrap up?
How long have we been on?
Been on about an hour now, I would say.
It's about
fluent.
Yeah, fluent.
I really enjoyed that. Could have went all night.
No, definitely, 100%. I could easily do that, but sadly, we
podcast is about an hour. But I want to thank you. Obviously, thank you for getting me on. Thanks
for coming on.
Thank you for doing what you're doing for course. And just we'll do what we do with this podcast. We'll keep on our journey.
Keep smashing.
We'll keep helping each other.
Keep winning.
Do you know what I mean? And again, the main thing about the podcast for me is Lost in This Moment. It's out very soon. It's a powerful tune. Like the thing is, again, I'm going to get a lot of hate for it. I don't care, because I love it. That's all that matters.
Like, it is a pumper. Like,
see, as long as I love my tune, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, because I love it.
You just love the finished product.
I'm going to continue to do what I love, and along the way, I might gain fans, I might gain haters. I don't care. I'm focused on me. Focused on me, and so very, very excited to get Lost in This Moment out. So you're going to love it. Let's go.
Let's go. See you all next time.
Thank you.